Hey, yo, what's up, guys? It's me, Just Keeks. Just hanging around, chilling in the garage. In the garage, which is kind of slowly turning into my workout area, but not gonna lie. I had a thought earlier today that if I could do that with the shed, but you know, I have the bike in here already, and I'm not moving. I'm definitely not moving the bike anywhere because it is heavy AF, and I haven't worked up to wherever how much this weighs. I haven't this weighs. And what's funny is, okay, I got this like a month ago, and my neighbor was throwing it out. Um, I just happened to like drive by and I saw it by the curb, and our neighbor has like an open, like if they're throwing something out, we can come and take it if we want it. Um, So and he happened to be outside. I still asked him, and he said, "Yeah, sure, go ahead." And he also had an elliptical, and he said I could have taken that. Which I just found out I could have taken that, but I thought it would take up too much space. But apparently I had that option too, but I didn't take the elliptical. I just took this, and I had to figure out how to get this from across the street over here, into the garage. So I go up the garage door, middle of space. I walk over there. I'm trying to figure out, like, we have a dolly, but this isn't gonna fit on it. Um, and I'm looking at this, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just have to pick this up and just walk over there carefully. So I I pick it up, and when I say I pick it up, I mean like I lift up as much off the ground as I can to walk. You know, when I say pick up, I don't mean I picked it up. I mean I just lifted it enough to walk, right? Um, And that always struggles. So I'm going, get across the street. Uh, the school boss misses me by an inch. Um, I'm in the yard. I get in the garage. You know, so I'm checking out. I give it like a test run and stuff here and there. And later, I'm looking at it, and it turns out that it has wheels. You see, it has wheels. So like, um, to move it. Yeah, I was surprised too. Um, yeah, so what I was meant to do was supposed to kind of like tilt it so I could roll it. And what's funny is like it's a lot easier to tilt than it is to pick up and lift a couple inches off the ground and waddle across the street. Um, but of course, by the time I found out, that it was already here. So you know, uh, mutes the point. Um, but yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. Um, Hope y'all having a great start to the new year. Fortunately, not so great in some areas. Um, I live uh, near New Orleans, and I was sad to hear about what happened there last night. That's just, you don't. It's crazy. It's not that you don't expect anything like that to happen, especially like now, like the kind of world we live in nowadays, right? Um, we just have so many like crazy stuff going on, and even though like in the back of your mind, like something like this could like happen one day, near you, to you or something, and even though that's like in the far back of your subconscious stuff, and it's not really unexpected. It's still such a shock when these things happen. But of course, my heart goes out to everybody who lost their lives, and the people who were injured. And I hope nothing more comes of this. But let's get back into some more, I say, like positive topics. How was you guys this Christmas? I want to know. Share with me how your Christmas was. What did you eat? Um, I've been on my diet, and the one thing I was worried about was the holidays. I did good with Thanksgiving. Uh, didn't get damaged too much. I believe I still lost weight. I don't really remember. I think I more maintained my weight around Thanksgiving. Um, but Christmas is usually the doer because it's like my mom likes to make the little Christmas candies and stuff and everything. So he's making stuff, and I have to say I indulged, and I kind of didn't gain but didn't lose. I would kind of like fluctuate. Like right before Christmas, I got down to 175, and I was just kind of going in between 175 and 177, and just shortly after Christmas, managed to get down to 171. Um, and I kind of been fluctuating right now between 172 and 174. Um, but yeah, I'm kind of getting like back on like my strict like tracking everything and stuff. Um, my main issue is like I track everything, and I can't eat like anything that somebody else makes, which isn't a problem. So uh, depending on the person, they might feel something about it. Um, um, but that's their problem, not mine. And but so I've been getting back on like tracking everything. I want to share that. Uh, I'm planning on sharing that in the next video. Um, how I like track all my stuff, like the apps I use and stuff. I gotta record that with my laptop. Um, because I have to show like I'll have everything on my phone. You know, show that. So, as far as Christmas goes, like I said, I want to know what you guys got, and also I'm gonna share what I got. So, first thing I got, this was the main thing I wanted. I've really been getting into working out, and like this set with the bike for cardio has been a game changer for me. I've only used this set. Like I said, the bike I've had for like probably like maybe like half a month now. Um, but the set I got like Sunday. Um, I got my Christmas gift kind of late. It was money. Um, and because it's just easier, once you get to a certain point, it's just easier to get money and give money and share money. I don't, I don't know where my head went there. That's weird. um, so because it's easier to give like somebody money. My family feels like because they can just like get what they want and stuff. Um, but yeah. So got that. That's been a game changer. You just start recently use it. It's been 2 days. I didn't use it today because today was my rest day. I've been doing like 2 days on and then like one day off. And I was already kind of getting into a routine. Maybe before I got that, I bought these and I started, using these. Y'all seen these. I used these in a short I did a while back. So yeah, I started like using these for like exercises and stuff, little routines, and But my favorite, I'm not gonna lie, my favorite thing, the cardio. I love getting on this bike. I'll bring my TV in here. I see I got like the weights right here and stuff. For everything. For that. So but I'll bring my TV in here. I'll put my TV right there. Um, hook my headphones up to it, up to the Bluetooth on it, and I'll either listen to music or I'll find something to watch, and I'll put on a movie or like an use it like an anime. Um, what I've been watching right now, I've been watching Dan to Dan. Dan to Dan Dan. Is that say it right? I'm watching Damn Daniel Dan to Dan to Dan. That's what I've been watching. Dan to Dan. Dan 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 Dan. I don't know. But that's been a really interesting. Really hoping I won't go into details on it. It's a little more mature. But for those who have been watching or have started watching, I will just say I hope they find this guy's banana. And we'll just leave it at that. Also been watching the new Dexter. That's been because Dexter, that was one of my favorite shows back in the day. And the way it just the whole the lumberjack ending, and this like when they brought in that therapist character that was only taught Harry the code, and then Harry taught Dexter. You got too much. You got too much at the end. Got way too much. But this prequel series has been pretty good. I didn't see all of like that sequel series they did, Dexter New Blood, that came out a couple years ago. I started watching it, but at the time, um, at the time, I believe we were dealing with a flood, so kind of wasn't like on the forefront of my mind because we were like dealing with a bunch of stuff, flood damage and whatnot, and fixing up the house, right? But I kind of knew like the ending and stuff, so I was like, oh man, you know, no, they brought it back for a prequel and another sequel series. But yeah, this like prequel has been like really good. The first episode, I would say like the first episode is not strongest because it's kind of like a retelling of a story we've seen before with like different points of view and stuff. So you're getting like extra information, and it kind of gives you the thought of like, oh, well, we saw that in a flashback from like Dexter's point of view in like the original series. Um, so is he like was he telling the truth? And then like it's just I don't know. I don't know, but it's been really really good. Like only 4 episodes in. I don't know if they're doing 10 or 12. I know the original series usually did 12 episodes. I think a couple times they only did 10. I may be wrong about that. Um, but yeah, I think I'm like right now I'm actually rewatching the original series too, um, because the prequel series got me back into it. I need my Dexter fix now, and I haven't watched it in a while. And yeah, it's be nice to go back and watch it just completely through again. So yeah, I just restarted season 1. I'm only on episode 3. I haven't watched in a couple of days. I've been having company. My sister's been over for like New Year's, and so that's been fun. I've been enjoying that. I hadn't seen her in a while. What else? What else? So, Excess Christmas got Red Dead Redemption for the Switch. Been wanting to get that for a long time. Wish I had gotten it while my dad was still around, because I can already tell it would be a game that he would love playing. I think he really more. My dad was like open world game type person. Because my dad was the type of person where like I'd be playing a game. Let's say it's not open world, and I gotta do a mission. Let's say I gotta collect some logs, right? And in the game I'm playing, I can't think of anything, but it's just like a made up game, right? So in this made up game I'm playing, my dad's watching. Um, I gotta collect some logs, and my dad would say something like, "Oh, let's go chop down some trees." Except in this game, you can't chop down trees. The way you gotta get logs is you gotta go, I don't know, just walk through the woods until you find logs. Like, just a block of logs. Um, so, like, I'd be playing, like, a game, and basically I'd be playing a game, and I would have to do something, and my dad would be like, oh, well, you should do this, like, something that you would have to do in real life to, like, obtain that, except, like, in this game, you just gotta go, like, somewhere, and then you get the item. But, like, in a lot of open world games, you can get logs from chopping down trees. So my dad he was really into Breath of the Wild, and of course, we got Tears of the Kingdom, when it dropped. It came out, it dropped on his birthday, so we got that. We were up at midnight playing that right when it dropped. Um, of course, I have The Witcher 3, and he didn't play it as much because I I played it, but I think I played it more than he did. But he didn't really get into it much. He really got into like the Netflix series though. Um, Man, we should have read the book. Yeah, I'm getting back into reading too. Maybe I should definitely read that The Witcher book. Okay, guys, hear any booms? They still got some people blowing off fireworks. Um, but yeah, I can only tell he would have loved this game with the open world thing and just the Western theme of it all. I'm getting used to things. I'm not good shooting. I'm good with games like that have like a target lock on system, and I'm not good with like just like hands for like point and shoot. So yeah, I gotta work on that. My hand-eye coordination is not the best. So I got the game. Um, some shirts from Goodwill, a book, and some pre-workout mix, some Rise cherry ring pop flavor pre-workout mix, and that has been fueling my workout pretty great. And yeah, that's it. So I don't know. Um, oh yeah, I said Happy New Year, but I want to ask y'all if you guys have any resolutions. Um, uh, if I hadn't lost a lot of weight already, that probably would be my resolution. But my New Year resolution for this year is to vlog every day. Post a vlog every day, and this is the first vlog of the year. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Actually, I had to film this a couple of times to get into like the groove of being comfortable, because obviously I don't really script any of my videos, so most of my videos are kind of vlogish already, but use like with different topics. But I plan on these being separate from like the videos where like I'll be editing and stuff. Like these vlogs, they probably won't even have like a thumbnail. It'll just be like whatever it is, right? Dude, there's something going on outside. A bunch of sirens on the main road. Oh, nothing crazy is going on out there. I think it's gonna be. There's definitely be a lot. What the hell? Right, look. Come on.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
There's a
Oh my
fire.
God! Call Ethan.
Ethan.
Call Ethan.